guys, what is going on? It's Yeldon from Late Level 7. I am here on Minecraft 1.4.2. It is the new update, and I'm going to be telling you guys everything that is new from 1.3. So, first things first, there's a bunch of new world options here. So we're going to go to creative, more world options. We're going to go to super flat, and there's a new customized thing here. So you can click this, and they have layers that you can edit. So you can remove layers, and I'm not sure how to add layers. Anyway, then you can go to presets here, and you can choose stuff. So this is the classic flatland, super flat world. There's a tunneler's dream, and here's all like the codes and stuff. Well, not the code, but it's data that goes in there and tells what the world is going to generate. So there's going to be 2 layers of 7, which is or no, I'm not sure how that works. Whatever. There's going to be strongholds, biomes, decoration, dungeons, and mineshaft in Tunneler's Dreams. You can also remove all the dungeons and decoration and stuff, and the strongholds, and just have it a big stone thing. But what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to go classic super flat, and take out village. I'm going to put stronghold. Okay, and then we're going to go use preset and go back into presets. Okay, so stronghold worked. Now we're going to put a comma and go mineshaft. And go back in, and then there's a mineshaft. Okay, so now we're going to use that preset. This right here, done. Create new world, super flat. There we go. And now, when we create the world, you will see. Come on. Come on. Alright, so we got our super flat here. And if I flew around for a little bit, you would find, after a while, hopefully soon, you would find like strongholds floating in the air and stuff, because they're coded in to be only a certain height off the ground. And right now we're at 4. Height number 4. So they're going to be floating up in the air, because this area right here would be way underground in an actual world. So it looks like it's not going to show us any of them, which is unlucky. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that new feature. It's pretty awesome. Alright guys, I'm here in my display world, and the first block I want to show you guys is the first added thing is the new command block. So if you right click on here, you can type in commands, and when it receives power, it will do whatever command you have typed in there. So right now I have it setting the world to night, and when I press this button, boom, the sun's going down, it's nighttime. I have this one set to day, boom, resets it back to daytime. Alright, so now there's a beacon. It's crafted like this with the nether star. I'll show you how you get the nether star later. But the beacon is basically this thing, and inside, when you build the beacon and place it on top of a pyramid, there's multiple different types of pyramids. You can get higher levels depending on how big your pyramid is. And so right now we have the smallest pyramid, so we can get haste or speed. And then what we do is we put some payment in there. So let me grab some diamonds quickly. And if we put the payment in here and select speed, we can go check. And now if we open this up, we have speed on, and there's a certain radius around the beacon that will give us speed. Just speed 1 as long as we're sticking around here. And then there's a bigger one, and you can get the higher level enchant or whatever those are, effects, powers. So there's jump boost, which is really neat. That's a new one. There's no potions for that yet. So yeah, you can kind of see I'm gonna jump. Okay, this is the new stone wall, and it acts like a fence. So if I can jump on top of this, yep, I'm definitely jumping 1.5 blocks. That's awesome. Alright, so then there's the big one, and you can get strength and stuff. So that's the beacon. I like that. Alright, now there's new plants. Potatoes and carrots. Here they are, growing in the dirt. There's carrots. I'm breaking it with my fist. I'm not going to get anything. But anyway, you farm it like wheat. you put the carrot in the ground, and then it grows, and you harvest it, and you get like 3 carrots back. And there's potatoes. You can cook the potato and get a baked potato. I'm not sure how you get a poisonous potato, but they are in the game. And I think if you add some gold nuggets around a carrot, you'll get a golden carrot. Now, there are new potions. There's the night vision potion. So when you put nether wart and a golden carrot, you get the night vision potion. So, did I not actually give myself any night vision potions? No, I did not. So, let's go grab one of those right now. Potion of night vision. So, when you drink this, you get the night vision thing here. And I'm going to set this to night. And now look at the sky. And notice how everything's bright. It would be otherwise dark, but I've got the night vision potion, so it's nice and bright everywhere. It's pretty awesome. I don't know what it does when you switch it back to day. Let's see. Nope, it doesn't blind you. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop this effect by drinking that. Alright. And now, another thing that happens is when you brew a night vision potion with a fermented spider eye, you get the new invisibility potion. Because fermented spider eye negates all the effects of potions. Most of the time, when it's in a recipe. So, like, instant health would turn into instant damage. So, I'm gonna put this, and instead of being able to see well, you won't be able to be seen. Because it negates it. So, we're gonna take this, potion of invisibility. Pick that up. Now, if I drink it... Oh, look, I'm invisible. And when you put armor on, it's really neat. There's also a new feature where you can shift-click items onto your survival character in creative mode, which you wouldn't have been able to do before, because they would just poof away, or they would go into this inventory, I'm not sure. But now, look, I'm just not in my armor, but you can see the armor moving around, which is kind of funny. I like it. It's cool. So we'll just drop this stuff back in there, and continue on. So next is the item frame. It's like this. It's crafted with sticks and leather in the middle, like a picture frame, but with leather. And I'm going to take these and all these items. Now, you place the item frame on the wall like this, and then you can place items inside them. So like a block, and it kind of sticks out. It's kind of cool. There's another star. There's the clock. It actually works. So if I were to set it to nighttime, you'll notice how the clock on there spins around as well, and it moves. You can place maps on the wall, and to see the map on the wall. You can put other blocks in there, and even the compass works. I have to destroy that. Put the compass on there, and right-clicking on any of the items will just rotate them around in the frame. And now in the snapshots, when you backed up, you wouldn't be able to see them past 16 blocks, but they fixed that, so I'm way back here and it still works. So that's pretty cool. Now, they've done some changes to maps. So, you craft a map like you normally would, and you would get an empty map. And now, you can go wherever you want with the empty map, then when you right-click, it'll open it up and then generate a map. They also changed it so that the maps are on a grid, so notice how I'm not centered in the map anymore. Usually you're centered in the map and wherever you went... Or no, it wasn't like that. I'm not sure. But when you go out of the map range, what it shows, and you create another map, it'll put it in a perfect grid right beside it, so you don't have like overlapping maps and you don't have to guesstimate where you have to open your map up and stuff. And notice how it's all zoomed in. They have basically block for block in here, but you can make it more zoomed out by putting a map and paper around a map. So let me just snag this paper quickly. So we'll put this map in, more paper around the map, gives me another map, and it should be zoomed out more. There we go, now it worked. Alright, so now you can see that it's way more zoomed out, and you can only see the bigger objects. So that's that, and as you saw before, maps can be placed on the wall as well. So that's that. Let's get rid of all this stuff, because I don't need it. Alright, Next is the new stone walls. I already showed you those. They're crafted like this, and you can make mossy stone walls and normal stone walls. And now, there are new wooden buttons, so you can see it in there. Oops. Well, I wouldn't be able to get into this house because there's no button here, but if I shoot the wooden button with my arrow here, look, it opens the door. So they get affected by arrows. And now, there are flower pots. So they're crafted like that, like I just did. Like that with bricks. And I'll show you them over here. You can plant your plants in the flower pots. So like a shrub, flowers, mushrooms, ferns, cactus, and all the saplings you could ever imagine. All of the saplings. Like so. So those are a neat little addition for like home decor or something. Don't need that anymore. There are new mob heads that drop from mobs every so often. I'm not sure how you get the Steve head. I guess you have to play kill players in SMP or something. But you can take the mob heads and you can put them on your head. So now I've got like a skeleton face on, and it doesn't quite do your whole face. Or it does. Okay, never mind. My headphones are just sticking out. Awesome. Let me take that off. I don't want to look like a skeleton. And you need the nether skeleton heads to summon the wither. I'll show you all that later, though. Now you can craft the carrot on a stick by placing a fishing rod and a carrot like so. You get a carrot on a stick. Now what this allows you to do is control pigs when you are riding them with a saddle. Come on, pig. Okay, let me try again. Alright. There. Okay, see, now I'm controlling him. Wherever I look, he's gonna go. And he slowly gains speed. Now, in the snapshots, you could move around on flat land all you wanted. You can even go under 2 high roofs. But you weren't able to go up slopes. But just in the last snapshot or so, they updated it. And now they can go up steps and stuff. Which is awesome. That's like a horse in Minecraft, which is awesome. So, that's always good. Let's kill him with the sword quickly. Alright. Don't need this. Now you can make pumpkin pie. Which is awesome, because I say which is awesome a lot. But everything's awesome in this update. I love it. So, I can't eat that. But that's pumpkin pie right there. A new mob. Bats. So let's spawn some of those in here. The bats are really cool. They make a cute little squeaking, screeching sound. And when it's dark and there's no players near, they hang from the roof. And when a player is near, they start flying around. So when you're in a cave, they'll be hanging on the ceiling and stuff, and then you come out, and you walk through the cave, and then they'll all start flying around because they're scared of you. I think that's a great addition myself. Now, there's the new anvil. The anvil is one of the best things they've added to the game. I love it a lot. You craft it like this. And what you do, or what the anvil does, is you're able to rename items here. So, like, awesome sword. And that would cost 7 levels. And it would be named Awesome Sword, but it's also damaged. But if I put 1 diamond in, which is the resource used to build the sword, it'll repair it, and it'll only cost 1 more level. So I can do that. And I don't have any weapons with enchantments on it, but if I had, say, a weapon with Efficiency 3 and a weapon with Unbreaking 3, or a pick, sorry, and put those in there, it would give me a pick with Efficiency 3 and Unbreaking 3 on it. And you would have to pay some levels. So this is a really neat addition. They also are able to fall. I didn't set up a demonstration for that. They follow gravity. So let me quickly demonstrate that here. Alright, now look. Boom. And they can drop on your head and kill you. Which is awesome, like the old cartoons. So like I could stand under here. Okay, oh. You don't have to type in your name anymore. I'm not used to it. Okay, and now, notice how that hurt me? It didn't fall from very far, so it didn't hurt me much. But it did hurt me nonetheless, and you gotta watch out for that. So that's the new anvil. Drop all those in there. Alright, there's a new feature with the repeaters. So, just like a normal repeater, you can flick the switch, power will go through it. But now, if you power a repeater that is going into the side of another repeater, it'll put this funny obsidian block there. And when that's like that, no matter what you do with this, it will not power this redstone over here. And when you power this and then turn this off, and then turn this off, the power will stay going, or it will stay powered over here. I'm not very good at explaining and talking today. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why. I do not know why. But that's the new feature with the repeaters. There's a new way to place logs. So, before it used to be like a piston. So if I placed it like on this angle here, it would place sideways. But depending on what face of a block you place it on, that's the direction it'll go. So if I place it on the side of a block, it'll go sideways. If I place it on the top, it'll go vertical. If I place it on the bottom, vertical as well. But all the sides, it goes on the side. So that's the new way to place blocks, or wood blocks. Alright. There's a new look to leather armor. Let me just quickly pop this on my guy. It looks like this. Looks fancy. It's got a more brownish look to it. And they did that so you can dye the armor. So I'm gonna dye my pants with some colors here. So I'll put my pants in here and I'll add a color, and look, I got purple pants. But then when they're purple and I put this, it'll make purpley blue pants. Or if I put this, it'll make a different color pants. And you can combine all kinds of different colors, but don't combine too many or else it starts looking like some weird pukish green or like poop or something. And you don't want that. Unless you want that. I wouldn't want that. So I'll just have my nice pinkish pants. Put those on. The top is still brown and the knees look like they have poop on them, but that's the new look. So when you're having like team events and stuff, you can dye your armor and you can tell the two teams apart. Now, another thing I wanted to show you guys is that you can dye the collars on wolves. So here's some blue wool, dyes the color blue. There's a light blue. Here's orange. So you can tell your wolves apart by dyeing them different colors. I found that pretty sweet because I didn't like dogs before. Well, I still don't like dogs, but it's better now because you can tell them apart. Alright, just wanted to update you guys that pigs now breed with carrots and chickens now breed with seeds. And they don't follow you around if you hold out wheat anymore. So that's one change. Now, there's a new stairs placing mechanic. So if you place it like this and then place another block like this, it'll make that nice bent stair or step like that, and there's the inside bend. So that makes it a lot better for roofs and stuff, so that you didn't have to like go in and put your block here because you didn't want to have a half slab down here and have that corner left out. But now you just put a step and it looks perfect. Alright, now as you can hear here, you can probably hear the new lava sound. Kind of got that gurgling sound. That's when lava is flowing. Sounds the exact same when it's not. And now I'm going to be quiet, fairly quiet in this next little bit here. I've got the volume on max, good, because I'm going to show you all the new sounds. So here's the new ladder sounds. You guys heard that? And now here's the new water sound. So that's pretty neat. Here's the new grass sound. You've probably heard it already. Sounds like you're kind of going through some grass. And now all these blocks have new sounds as well. So here's gravel. Here's sand. Here's stone. You can hardly even hear stone. Here's soul sand. Here's snow. Here's wood. And that's all the blocks. Now, the Enderman has new sounds. It's on peaceful, so he disappeared. He makes new sounds when he's attacking you. I think that might have been one. He makes this one really creepy sound. Come on. Make that really, really creepy sound. He makes this really scary sound. Anyway, he can fool around all he wants. Why is he on fire now? I probably jumped in my lava. Alright. Skeletons have a new sound. Okay, I need to kill that dude. Oh, he died. Alright. Skeletons have new sounds. When they're walking around, they sound the same, but when you hit them... Those are definitely new sounds. I like those sounds a lot. It sounds like rattling bones. Sounds like you're doing some pretty good hits on them. I'm gonna grab a sword to finish these guys off. Alright. Zombies have new sounds. Apparently. But, I don't really notice any. The spiders do have new sounds, though, when they're walking. I just realized this pen isn't gonna hold this guy. You hear that creepy crawly sound? That's a really nice sound. I like that sound effect. C418 did a great job on that. The cow also has new sounds. That one right there. He also does this, like, snorting sound. Come on. Talk. Speak. There. You heard it right there. Alright. Now, the minecarts have new sounds. I like these ones. Okay. There's no new sounds there. What the heck? There's supposed to be new sounds. Let's see. Maybe when you're in them? Yeah, there's new sounds. You can kind of hear the minecart and the wind blowing past your head. It used to make sounds in the other okay, now it's working. It's a minecart sound. That's cool. I'm gonna stop that. Okay, so the sound keeps going. Let me disconnect and reconnect, see if that works. There we go, the sound stopped. Okay. Now here's the ladder sounds again. But there's also new fall damage sound. I'm on creative. So, here's the new sound. So it's kind of a more one leg breaking type sound instead of two. There's flint and steel sound now. New nether portal sounds. I think you might only hear it when you go through the portal. We'll do that in a second. And now, this part's exciting. Skeletons and zombies, as well as zombie pigmen, sometimes have a chance of spawning with armor on. So, yeah. So let's spawn a bunch of these guys. And turn that down, because that's overpowering my voice. They have a rare chance of spawning with some armor on. Armor or swords or tools in their hands. Oh! And there's the new... Oh, there's a shovel in his hand. Alright, and they can come with full suits of diamond armor and gold armor and such. And there's also the new zombie villager. And that happens when, happens on a rare chance. When, let me grab the villager eggs. When villagers get eaten by zombies. So this guy should probably, or might, they have a chance of turning into zombie villagers. But if we don't get any here, you can basically see what they look like. These guys right here, the Squidward zombies. And, I gotta kill all these guys off. Let me see if I can get a more controlled environment, though. Alright. I'm gonna do this. The zombie in here, and a villager in the next one. Break this. Hopefully he'll make a zombie. Nope. Here's another one. I really want to show you this, because this is cool. Nope. Alright guys, I've tried for a while. I cannot get a villager to turn into a zombie. I have no idea why. It's just not happening. So, you zombie, you fail. I can't do my demonstration, but basically you can convert other zombies. Okay, here's one. If you right click on them with a golden apple, or no, you have to splash them with a slowness potion first, actually. Where is that slowness? Weakness. Slowness. There we go. Splash them with the slowness. And then hit them with the golden apple. Come on. Does it have to be the notch golden apple? I was pretty sure it was just a normal one. Let's see. Can I not be on game mode 1? No, I just eat it. Okay. Whatever. This is very buggy. I have no idea what's going on with it. You guys can just have my items, and I'll move on with my life. Alright. Entities can move through portals now. So I'm going to toss this potato into the portal. Whoop. It's going to disappear. And when I go through the portal, which by the way is now instant, or nearly instant, let's see if we can get the spider into the nether. Alright, he's in there as well. So as soon as we go through the portal, whoop, and it's basically instant, and here's the spider in the nether. And did we pick up the potato? Let's see. Oh, it probably popped into our inventory. Let's see. Oh no, where's the potato? Where's the potato? Anyway, well, you saw how the spider moved through the portal. That's awesome. And now, I told you at the beginning, I'll show you how you get the nether skeleton, or the wither skeleton skulls. And these are the new mobs, the wither skeleton. They spawn in the nether. Skeletons don't, but you get them with the spawn eggs in the nether. And they have a sword, and they are powerful, and they're almost 3 blocks tall. I think they're 2.5. And after you kill a couple of them, they will drop the nether head. And now I will show you the next, almost the end of the video. Well, basically the end of the video. Let's go through the nether portal again. Oh, here's the potato. So it popped through the portal into the nether. The one we came into the nether, it popped through the portal, out of the portal again. Alright, so we got the potato. I traveled through the portal. The old portal's over there somewhere. And now, the new boss, the wither skeleton. This thing is a beast. It will kill you. Most likely, unless you have an insane set of armor. So, you summon it by putting the glow soul sand like this, and then putting 3 wither skeleton heads, or skulls, on top of it. So here we go. And it spawns this. Now it has a starting up phase here where it regens its health. And then as soon as it regenerates all its health, it's going to have this massive explosion. Boom. And then it takes off and starts killing all the friendly mobs. And if I was on game mode 0, it would start attacking me as well. And it has 3 heads that shoot fireballs, or whatever those are, like wither heads at you. And, yeah, it basically destroys everything, including you. But right now, he doesn't seem too interested in me. And he doesn't care about the friendly mobs. Now he's shooting at me. Or they're shooting at the spiders now. Alright, these things are confusing me. But after you kill them, this guy drops the nether star, and that's what you need to craft the beacon. He has a lot of health, he regenerates health, and he will just destroy you. It's a tough boss fight. I'm happy they added this into the game because the Ender Dragon is just kind of simple. And, it's kind of a boring fight, but this is very, very tough. And you can spawn it wherever you want, which is awesome. And, now I'm gonna start getting into the smaller things here. So let me set it to daytime. 0. Alright, it's daytime, everyone will burn. The wither skeleton is over there still. Doesn't matter. Alright, so... Okay, silverfish blocks now randomly spawn underground. So every once in a while when you're mining, you will destroy a block and there will be a silverfish inside. So... that's a new challenge to the game. I like that they added that. It gives a little bit of a little something to mining, which is already fun. Creepers instantly explode if they land on your head because they drop off of cliffs and stuff to like kill you. They don't care if they take damage. As long as they don't die when they jump off the cliff, they will jump down right beside you and explode. And if they land directly on top of you, they won't even have they won't even like charge up to explode. They'll just instantly explode as soon as they hit you. Now, when you hover over something and then you press the corresponding key on your number thing, it'll put it into the slot on the hotbar. So I want a golden carrot in slot 9. So I click 9 and it gives me golden carrots in slot 9. Slot 7. Slot 2. So that's cool. I like that. It's a nice little addition. There's now an option to turn capes on and off in multiplayer settings. Show cape on or off. I don't have a Minecon cape, but I could turn my cape on and off. So that's cool. I'm going to turn it on just to make me feel a little bit more like I even have one. Slimes can now spawn in swamps at nighttime. Alright. The witch. Here we go. The witch looks like a witch. Looks like a villager. She has like a wart on her nose and she's got the big hat. And as soon as you switch over to another game mode, she throws potions at you. Like poison and instant damage and such, and she'll drink regen potions and she'll basically just destroy you. Your slowness. I can't. Oh, she's invulnerable right now. I can't even hit her. Now she just killed me. So, yeah. Those are pretty cool. The F coordinate in here, you can see it shows west, north. It tells you the cardinal numbers for which direction you're facing, which is awesome. Button pulses hold for a little bit longer than they used to. So you can see that there. Fire no longer spreads infinitely. Saddled pigs will always drop a saddle upon death. There's more dungeon loot. This is one of my favorite new features. If you make a trapdoor, before you would be able to place it on the bottom and it would flip up like that, and that was kind of lame, but now you can place it on the top half and it'll flip down. So it's flush with the floor. Isn't that awesome? I love this new feature. Alright. The witch has a hut in the swamp. Sometimes you will go find them in there. So now, when you go into options and video settings, there's a full screen mode on or off. I'm not going to touch that because I'm recording. It'll stop my recording, like tabbing out just there did. And that was a vertical sync thing. I'm not sure what that does. I think it limits it to like 60 FPS or something. You get XP for fishing. You get XP for breeding. Dropped weapons and armor will no longer have full health, so whenever a skeleton dropped a bow, for example, it would have full health. Now it'll have like next to nothing. Zombies can drop carrots and potatoes. You can also find them in dungeons now. There are new commands. So /clear will clear my inventory, so I have nothing in it now. There is a difficulty command. So when you're on a server, you can set the difficulty. There's a spawn point command, so you can set your spawn point in different places. And there's a game rate command, which I have no sweet clue what it does. Right click or left click no longer works to operate things like buttons and doors. So here, I'll try punch this. It no longer works. It'll just break it. You have to right click. Alright, now here are the last features that I'm going to mention in this video. In the multiplayer menu, there are settings so you can hide the IP, so people can't come in and like log onto the IP. Like, you can try logging onto this one, but this is a LAN world and that's the IP, so you can't even connect to that, so good luck. So I've hidden all the ones that you guys would probably be able to connect to, and what you would do is you would go into edit, which you can't on this, okay. But anyway, you can let me just add a server and go like, done. You can come into the world, click edit, and click hide address, yes or no. So if you click yes, it'll just put a little hidden in brackets thing so no one can see it. And it also shows you what version the server is on, and tells you if you can go on the server or not. There you go. That's about it. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Tell me if I forgot anything in the description down below or in the comment section, because you guys can't exactly write in the description. Yeah. So I'll see you guys all later. Bye.